Hi guys, welcome back to another video and greetings from Hiroshima. On the way back from the Sanin region, I decided to stop by Hiroshima just for one night to film something that I forgot to film. So I'm here and I also wanted to stop by this curry bread shop, karepan shop that I found the last time I was here. They have 15 types of karepan or curry bread available at the shop, and I've actually never seen a shop with so many varieties. However, I'm thinking this is the same shop that they have in Miyajima. Obviously, since I'm by myself, there's no way I can eat 15 of them. I kind of wanted to, but I can't, so I won't. I got 5. The curry bread themselves are quite big, so I think 5 is my limit. After this, I'm gonna go on the Shinkansen and have an ekiben on the way home. So yeah, I do have a pretty big appetite. So all the curry bread comes in a package like this with the name of the curry bread. The first I'm gonna be trying is horenso, which means spinach in Japanese. And it says you can eat this at room temperature and it's still sakuto. Yeah. However, the best way to eat it is to microwave it for 1 minute and then put it under a grill for 1 minute. I'm just gonna eat it as is because, like the package says, it's still sakuto at room temperature. So you know when I cut into it, I can tell that it is a little bit sakuto or crispy on the outside, which is kind of amazing because usually curry bread, when they get cold, they become a little bit soggy because they are deep fried bread. But this one, for some reason, it is still crispy. And as soon as I cut into it, I can smell the spinach. That's the first thing I smell. I also see some other vegetables in here like carrots. I wonder if that's egg. I'm not sure. It kind of looks like egg, doesn't it? And there must be some meat in here. Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! 食べるよ。Itadakimasu. Mom. It's not super crispy, but you did hear that sound, right, when I bit into it. So it is a little bit crispy. But first thing I taste is the spinach. I've never had spinach in a curry bread before, right? I think I bit into a piece of ham. And yes, it does taste like curry. It's a pretty mild curry. I wonder what this yellow part is. I'm gonna try this yellow part right here. That's egg. Yeah. I think. I think that's egg. You know, the spinach taste is really, really strong. So I can't even tell if it's egg or not. But if you like spinach, I think you'll like this. Doesn't that kind of look like egg to you? Yep. It's egg. It's scrambled egg. Okay. The scrambled egg itself is good when eaten on its own. But when you combine it with the spinach, you can't really taste the egg. I just had a little bit of the curry. If you eat the curry by itself, it does have a kick. It tastes like pork curry. I'm kind of digging this spinach curry. The next one I'm gonna try is Whey Buta, which means whey pork. It's a type of pork, and this one actually was the most expensive one. And this one looks a little bit different from your typical curry bread. It's a little bit oblong in shape and looks like some crispy noodle looking things on the surface of the curry bread. First thing I noticed is like a big chunk of pork in there. And then there's some dark colored curry. You see the surface? It has all this noodle looking thing. Itadakimasu. Wow. That's like a chunk of pork loin in there. Very tender piece of pork. And the curry is different from the spinach curry. Has a slight sweetness to it, but also has a kick. They're smart that they added the deep fried noodle pieces on the outside that kind of adds to the crispiness of it all. The pork is so tender. The next one we have is Hanji tamago, which means like half boiled egg. So it's like a kind of runny egg. And this one looks very different. They're like crouton looking things on the outside. I guess they are croutons. You do see the kind of half runny egg on the inside that I love. And this curry sauce is red. So it's kind of like a tomato based curry maybe. That's nice. However, I haven't gotten to the curry for some reason. The running egg is nice. It's very creamy. Creamy, eggy. I do like the taste of eggs, so I like this. But for some reason, I don't really taste the curry. The texture of the bread itself is really nice. However, once again, I don't taste the curry at all. Yeah, it's like a tomato-based curry. It does have, you know, the typical spices of curry. However, it's more like, for me, it's like a meat sauce for spaghetti. I don't really taste the curry when I'm eating the bread with the egg. Maybe that bread, maybe there's too much bread and too much egg compared to the curry sauce. That was just okay for me. The next one we have is seafood curry bread. And this one, it's your typical round-shaped curry bread. However, I do see some specks on the surface. I wonder what that is. As soon as you open it, one side is kind of empty. On the other side, though, I do see a piece of scallop and some other pieces of seafood, I think. Okay, let's give this a try. I'm gonna eat the side with the lots of the filling. Wow. What first thing I taste is the curry because it's so strong. I'm sure they flavored it with ikasumi or squid ink, which is why it's black, I think. I wonder what's this in here. Okay. They had a piece of clam in here. So that was one scallop, one baby clam, another clam. That was, actually the clam was good. Okay, so this is another one. I feel like they need to rework this one. They call it seafood curry bread, but it's more like squid ink curry bread to me. It doesn't really taste like curry. It tastes more like squid ink. Squid ink stew or paste, which isn't bad. It's just not what I was expecting, I think. I was expecting more like a bouillabaisse melange of flavors, you know, with the curry spices. And once again, this one, it doesn't remind me of curry at all. Outside nice and crispy. Clam was good on its own. Finally, we have the butter chicken. This one was actually the first thing that caught my eye. Butter chicken curry. Never had that before. Plus, I love butter chicken. So I'm really curious to see how they've made this one to a curry bread. The curry bread itself is kind of square. And when I cut into it, I do see pieces of chicken in there mixed together with the curry. Mmm. 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 Okay. Mmm. 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 Okay, I like this one. Mmm. This is nice. This is good. This is filled with so much filling. So much filling in this one. Crispy on the outside. The butter chicken flavor is perfect. I do wish it was like a tad spicy, but it's almost like there's no spice at all. Like no spicy spice at all. But the flavor of the butter chicken is definitely there. Lots of chicken. I like this one. So after finishing all 5 of them, I have chosen my favorite. Actually, one stood out pretty strongly. Yeah. Can you guys guess which one I loved? Which one I thought was the best? And which is my second best? Can you guess? Okay, so my favorite was the spinach one. This first one that I tried. The spinach curry bread. This one I really liked. I really like the spinach one. I think I'm gonna eat this one. I think it's because the spinach was pretty intense in flavor. I could taste the spinach. There was a lot of spinach in here. The curry complemented the spinach. There was a kick to it. And the egg, I'm not sure if the egg did anything to this. Like I could do without the egg. I could just go for this more spinach in this one with maybe a little bit more curry, and then they would be perfect. But out of all the 5 that I tried today, this one, the spinach one, was my favorite. Yeah, definitely. My second favorite, can you guess? Definitely not the seafood one. Definitely. Okay, I'll tell you. It's the butter chicken curry. Butter chicken curry, because that one tastes like butter chicken and it was very, very well balanced. I like this one too. Overall though, I do have to say, although I didn't try it today, I think one of the best ones is the oyster curry bread. Yeah, I'm thinking it is the exact same store that they have in Miyazaki. I like the oyster curry bread so much. I had it twice there. I think that is one of their signature, and that's what it said on the signboard outside. However, the selections that I chose today, with the exception of the butter chicken and the other one, the spinach one, I feel like they were all kind of just okay. They didn't taste bad in any way. I just feel like they need a little bit more work to make each curry bread a masterpiece. You know, maybe play around with the spices, add a bit more curry, etc., etc., etc. It's been a while since I made a non-travel video, but I've been traveling so much, and I did film quite a few more travel videos that are coming up. The next video that's coming out is our trip to Izukate, so you will be seeing that first here before the Izukate video comes out over on Tabi Eats. We stayed in a completely different room this time, so the next video you're going to be seeing is a room tour as well as dinner and breakfast in that special room. And the Tabi Eats video is another room. Yeah, we actually stayed in a kura, which is a traditional Japanese warehouse. It's all in the Izukate property, so you really don't want to miss all the videos of Izukate that we put out. In fact, I have 2 videos of Izukate coming out, so stay tuned for those. If you have any suggestions on where you'd like me to go next time, please write them in the comments as well. As always, I do appreciate you guys smashing the like button, and if you like videos like this one and travel videos in general, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.